Hey, sixth grade, I just wanted to jump on here and help you out with some of these adjective questions that you've been having. So, as we know, adjectives are words that describe and they modify nouns or pronouns. So I chose a noun, which by the way, it's a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. I chose dog. So the first question adjectives answer are which one. So if I said that dog, that helps me know which dog, so it's an adjective. If I said what kind of dog, happy dog helps me know what kind of dog it is. And how many? 5 dogs. How much? Many dogs. And whose dog? Emily's dog. I forgot to circle this. So these are questions that are answered by adjectives. So every time you find a noun or a pronoun, which remember, subjects can be nouns and complements can be nouns. So every time you find one of those, you look directly in front of it and see if there's an adjective. And remember the words a, and the are always adjectives because it points which one? Well, the dog. Okay? So this is kind of easy when they come before the noun. But what you're getting a little confused about, some of you, are the phrases. Now, I told you to look at that list on page 247 with your prepositions. Aboard, about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, at. I won't go on, I'll spare you. But you should be familiar with those. Now, the difference with adjective phrases is that they come after a noun. So if you see a noun, look directly after it and see if you can see a preposition that creates a phrase that acts like an adjective. It acts like an adjective because it modifies or describes the noun or pronoun. And let me explain. The dog across the street. Now, which dog is it? Oh, well, the one across the street. So it comes after it. It's a prep phrase, but it still helps you know which one. Okay? And then right here, the dog with the long tail. Once again, it helps you know which one they're talking about. And if you notice, most of these phrases answer which one or what kind. So it comes after, and it does the same exact thing. It describes or modifies it, but it's in a phrase form now. So all of these words are working together as one part of speech. We're used to one word being one adjective. But now we kind of say, okay, now sometimes we need a few more words to help us describe something. So which dog is it? Well, the dog in the yard. Okay? The student in the classroom. Which student? The one in the classroom. Because there could be one outside, but which one am I talking about? The one in the classroom. So hopefully this helps you understand. It comes right after a noun or pronoun. You need to be looking for persons, places, or things right after, and it has one of those prepositions that you need to be familiar with. And a prepositional phrase always ends in a noun or pronoun. Always ends in a person, place, or thing. So don't just keep going the entire sentence. Which dog is it? Not across the one across the street. And if it kept saying the dog across the street was barking very loudly, the prepositional phrase is not across the street was barking very loudly, because was barking is the verb. So you need to know where to end it as well. It always ends with a noun. And then with adjective phrases, it's super easy because it always talks about the one right in front of it, the noun right in front of it. So you're not wondering where it goes to. It comes right after the noun it modifies. I hope that clears things up. I made a little worksheet for you. Please let me know if you need help. You're doing a great job.